Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's update. Today's Sunday, October 24th. I'm down in the beautiful Rockland store and coming to you live, as they say. Well, not quite live by the time you see it. Hey, anyways, a few things to go over for this week. First off, I'm in front of the area rugs, and I'm sure all you've noticed the stores that carry area rugs that we got some new ones in. And basically the thought on the area rugs is that they're going to be a kind of a lost leader. So we're selling them very inexpensively, and we're only selling our stock rugs. Okay, so there's going to be basically 4 different price points. We're going to have rugs at $69, $99, $149, and $199. And basically they're, we're not making hardly any money at all on them, and it's just kind of like making friends, if you will. So again, it's kind of like a low effort, if you will, by us, since they're not really a profitable item, and we're only going to be selling the ones we stock and not really ordering different sizes or anything like that. So keep that in mind with the area rugs, but they are smoking deals. Like I said, we're selling them almost at cost, so anybody that sees one of the rugs, if they like them, it's a great value, great deal for them. So, okay. Second thing I want to talk about, just reviewing last week's video, we talked about setting up every day you work, setting up 2 estimates is kind of the goal, putting that out there for the new people. So on a monthly basis, you're looking at setting up 40 estimates a month, or 10 per week, if you will. So keep that in the back of your mind. Also, as a reminder, we talked about the aggressive attitude. The store managers, your floor managers, meeting with you on at least minimally a weekly basis, but hopefully every other day, going over your past estimates, your open quotes, and helping you to close those and making more of an impact in closing those. Doing some research, and the reason why after doing some research we found that a lot of the estimates that don't close and we wait till the very end of the month to make a big push on them, those customers have already purchased elsewhere. So we want to start from the first week on, and within a couple days try to get that verbal commitment or that deposit so that we know we're going to get that job. Okay, so don't be afraid of your management staff helping you close those and asking you questions about them, because it's all for the good of the team. Okay? Next thing I want to talk about was our outside sales program, or our wholesale division. We took on a new team member, Terry, that's working out of the Tri-Valley, kind of the Pleasanton, Concord, Danville area, and along with Roger up here in the Sacramento area. And then Gary, along with John Agorzat and Mike Owings, will be handling the South Bay area. So Roger has done a fabulous job. He's really gone out and got a lot of good contacts. And I know Gary and John and Mike Owings so far, even though they just started, has shown some good activity and good responses. So we're really excited about that outside program. So don't be afraid if they ask you to help them or write them up an order form or things like that. Again, it's an outside sales program that's wholesale, that they're basically calling on large apartment complexes or property managers. So just so you're aware of it. Okay, next thing, our website is being remade. Hopefully going to have that up in the next month or so. Okay, so looking forward to that. One other thing is a review. We have our contractor program, our decorator program, as well as our realtor program. Being in Almaden a week or 2 ago, Mike and Joan were telling me about the great success that Barbara in the Almaden store had. That she actually went to a real estate office for their monthly meeting, got to speak for a minute or 2, and then let them continue with their meeting. And then after the meeting, had a lot of interest, people taking their business cards, as well as the brochure that we have that we can hand out. So that's still a very important part of our business that I want to make sure everybody is embracing. If you get customers coming in, ask them where they came from, or if they were referred by someone, and kind of networking. Okay, it's a big part of our business, and after we get our website done, that's going to be our next step, is social networking, where we get into Twitter and Facebook and all those kind of things. So so be prepared, but on the grassroots movement, if you can do that and meet with different realtors or talk to them or get them involved with our program, it's only going to lead to better and better things for you as well as S&G. So, okay. Next thing I wanted to talk about was the discontinued material and not putting holds on things or putting holds on quotes, if you will. Basically what happens is if somebody comes in and wants to look at the material, wants a bid on it, you have to tell them that there are no holds. The only way you can hold the material is to purchase it and give us a deposit. So they'd have to estimate their square footage, and you can actually open a job and put the deposit in there based off the material or their guesstimate until we can actually do a physical estimate inside the home. And the reason why that is because we get a lot of people coming in the different stores, and people want to buy stuff, but it's already in quote holds, and it's not fair. It's kind of like whoever shows up with the money first gets the order. So don't put anything in quote holds. Don't guarantee the customer. Basically, the only thing you can guarantee them is if they want the product, they better pay for it today. Otherwise, it's probably going to be gone in the next day, 2 or 3. So that's just kind of the way it goes with discontinued material. It's kind of the first come with the money, the first served, if you will. So, okay. And then last thing I wanted to talk about is just kind of like the San Francisco Giants, as I'm sure you've heard them going to the World Series, and what a true team that the Giants are. And I was kind of like thinking about it when listening to the national media and the different interviews after the game and the different players giving credit to each other and their fellow teammates and stuff. And I was just thinking, boy, our organization at S&G sure is run as a team. You know, we need our estimators, we need our administration staff, the secretaries in the office, we need the office guys, we need the salespeople, we need the managers, and it's like, boy, you know, S&G is a shining example of what teamwork can do. Being one of the largest floor covering stores in the nation, we take a lot of pride in our employees, and I just want you to know it doesn't go unnoticed. We know that you guys are the reason that we're successful in the industry, and we appreciate the hard work and the dedication, the patience you show, the integrity, and all the work that you do for us on a daily basis. So we appreciate your diligence and your hard work, and keep going, and let's finish strong this last week. Remember, next Sunday is Halloween, so it'll probably be a little bit slower of a Sunday, I'm guessing, maybe not. Hopefully during this week we're hoping to have some big sale days. I'm hoping that we're going to write somewhere between $600,000 to $700,000. That's almost $100,000 a day starting tomorrow. So I know we've done a lot of quotes this month, and there's a lot of open ones out there. So we're hoping to have a big rush and finish the month strong like we always do. So hey, I appreciate you guys watching. Take care, everybody. Stay dry out there, and all the best. Bye-bye.